Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. Sorry, I'm just fixing my camera. Anyhow, I am back and I am here to finish off some videos for the year of 2016. By the way, I wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you as well. Alright, so let us get started with these videos, and yeah. So the first video that I haven't filmed in a long time, so I'm kind of rusty. A lot of the videos that you guys have been getting are pre-recorded videos that I did a couple weeks back. Especially because I knew that I was going to be really busy the last couple of weeks, so I pre-recorded a few videos and I've been releasing them as of lately. So it's been a while, so it feels a little bit awkward to be sitting right in front of the camera and filming again. So that's the explanation for that little awkward intro. But for my first video back, I am going to be doing an empties, and this will be the November and December empties. As you can see, my bin is overflowing full, and I usually try to not let it get that overflowing full because my empties video, let's face it, usually ends up being 45 minutes long. So yeah. Anyhow, let's get started with this empties video because this intro is already 2 minutes long. Alright, so the first thing, and I'm not going in any particular order, I am just picking up whatever is there and doing that right now. So whatever comes up is what I pick up, and that's what I talk about. So the first thing that I pick up is the Shiseido facial cotton pads package. I have gone through at least 4 of these packets this year, and I absolutely love these. I love these better than regular cotton pads because it doesn't take... It takes at least only 2 cotton pads to remove my entire face of makeup, and 1 cotton pad for me to use as when I use my toner. I usually use the cotton pad, so that's why I go through them pretty fast. So I usually end up using 4 of them per day because I use my toner in the morning and my toner at night, and I usually end up using 4 of these, so that's why I go through them pretty fast. Please disregard this finger right here. It had an embellishment on it like this one, but it broke off. I am going tomorrow, however, to get this fixed, but I will not be putting the embellishment back on. And more than likely I will probably end up taking this one off as well because I kind of find them a bit annoying actually. I don't know how some people wear them, but they're annoying to me. So I won't be doing that again. It was my first time trying it, but I don't like it, so I'll be removing this and getting this nail fixed as well. But so I finished this. The next thing you guys have seen, I won't be going in too much on because you've seen me, I've shown this a lot in many empties videos. So it's the Summer's Eve cleansing, simply sensitive cleansing wash. That's for the down there area. I use this to restore the pH balance down there so that there's no infection and nothing gets funny down there. So I finished that. I also finished up a body lotion. This is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I actually really didn't like this one too much, so I don't think I would repurchase it. It smells okay in the bottle, but once I get it on my skin, the scent kind of dissipates very quickly. It doesn't stay on my skin for the entire time that it's on my skin at all. So I don't think I would repurchase this one at all. The next thing that I finished is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Foaming Hand Soaps from Bath and Body Works, and I am quickly realizing that I like their foaming hand soaps a lot better than the other one that they have. From now on, I do have the deep cleansing hand soap, but I don't like that one as much. I don't like the texture of them. So I will not be buying the deep cleansing hand soaps anymore. I will more than likely just be buying the foaming hand soaps. And so I finished this one. This was really, really good. I really, really liked it, and I will definitely repurchase this one next year, fall, when it comes around again. The next one that from Bath and Body Works, seems like there's a theme here, a lot of Bath and Body Works, is the fresh Brazil citrus shea and vitamin E shower gel. This took me over an entire year to use up. Like, it really took a long time to use up. So I stay very limited on the shower gels from Bath and Body Works because they're so strongly perfumed, and I don't want to have a reaction to using too much perfume stuff from Bath and Body Works. So I do have a couple left that I am going through right now. And yes, I will repurchase this one if it comes back because it was really, really good. But it just took me an entire year to use up this shower gel from Bath and Body Works. The next thing is generic, is the Crest toothpaste. You guys have seen me shown these before. This is the only brand that I use. It's the only brand that my mouth likes. I've tried to go back to Colgate and I don't like it as much. So yeah, Crest is what I stick with mostly. The next thing that I have used up, and they have this, Tresemme has discontinued this line, I believe, which is, I'm pretty sure this is the one they have discontinued, or it's the Naturals line. This is the Tresemme Curl Hydration conditioner for curly or wavy hair. I use this in my hair and my daughter's hair for regular co-washes and sometimes a deep condition as well, and I really did like it. If they haven't discontinued making this one, I will definitely repurchase again. The one that they discontinued, which is the Naturals one, I'm pretty sure of that. I know they replaced it with something else, but I would not sure which one it is, and I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. But this one I definitely did like, and I will definitely repurchase this one if it's still available. The next one that I think I have finished is a candle, and this candle was the, I believe this is the cinnamon scented from Glade candle, and it was really good actually. Its scent lasted throughout my entire apartment, and like, it was really strong, and I only needed to burn this one candle in order to get to get my entire apartment engulfed and smelling really, really good and really fall-like. So I really like this one, and I will definitely repurchase it again. As a matter of fact, I do have the big one to this size that I can burn on backup for next year if they ever discontinue making it. So I have it on backup, and I will definitely repurchase it. The next one that I finished, this is their wild berry scent. This is the one that has, at least I believe it has strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. I think that's the scent of this one, and this is the one that made me go and try the cinnamon scent. I burnt this one first, and I also really, really like this. I really would recommend that you go out and try these ones. I believe they only come out with these ones during the fall and the Christmas season though. So if you want to try this one, I suggest you go and pick it up, because it might be discontinued very soon until the new fall and Christmas season rolls around in 2017. The next thing that I have finished is a Wild Madagascar Vanilla Bath and Body Works scented spray. This also took an entire year to finish up as well. This is the second spray that I have finished up from Bath and Body Works, and it does smell really, really good, and I would repurchase it again, but not right now because it took so long to finish this one up. And I'm trying to get through some other ones as well. So yeah, I'll repurchase it. Hopefully they don't discontinue it, because a lot of the scents that I've liked in the past, Bath and Body Works tends to discontinue those scents. So I am hoping and praying that they don't discontinue this scent, and they bring it back out for next fall. The next one that I have finished, like, it doesn't seem empty, but I just can't get any more out of it, is this shower gel. You guys have heard me talk about it here on my channel as well. This is the Adidas for Women Flower Bouquet Relaxing Shower Gel. I do like it. I do have a few on backup, but I'm kind of getting tired of it because I've used it so much. So I'm using something a little bit different right now. So when I get tired of what I'm using, I'll go back to this one in the near future. But I do like it, and I do recommend it. It makes you feel very nice and very clean. Like you've really, really had a shower and you feel fresh and clean and you're good to go. So yeah, the next thing that I have finished is another one of these scrubs that I bought on Dollarama, and I did do a haul on these. And this is the Coconut Vanilla Face and Body Scrub. And let me tell you, this one was okay. It was better than the last one, which I believe was the Peaches one, I think. It was a lot better than that one, but I still found that I need to use a big scoop of it in order to get any of the dead skin off my body. So for that reason alone, I would not repurchase this. I like body scrubs that I don't need to use a lot in order to get the dead skin off of my body. So yeah, I will not repurchase that one again. The next thing that I used up is this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist Spray. This is a product that is very, very expensive from Sephora. It is like $60 something, $60 to $70 Canadian, which is really, really expensive. But it's it's really worth the money. You can use it either before makeup or after makeup, and it gives like a really dewy look. I usually used it before my makeup, and it made my foundation go on so smooth. It was like butter. And I hadn't used a mask on my face or anything like that for a while. So when I used this, my foundation went on so smooth, and it is worth the hype that it gets on here on the YT. But the thing is, it's just really expensive. So for that reason alone, I would not allow myself to splurge on this. I will probably only splurge on it if I have some extra cash lying around, but I wouldn't splurge on it just all willy-nilly like that, especially because I used it up so quickly. I bought it back in September, and it only took me a month and a half to use this up, especially because of the fact that I used it all the time. So used it way too quickly, and it didn't last very long, and it is worth the money, but for the amount that you get, which is 1.35 fluid ounces or 40 millimeters, I wouldn't get it for that at all. But yeah, it's good. It does do what it's supposed to do, but the price is too steep for me. Almost $70. I don't think I would get it again. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is this tea from Tetley. And I really fell in love with this because for a few nights I was struggling to fall asleep, and whenever I drank this tea, and this is the Tetley Dream in the chamomile lemon flavor herbal tea, and it is caffeine free. But let me tell you, whenever I drank this tea, it calmed me down like legit right away. Like whatever my body was going through, it calmed it down right away. My anxiety and everything of wanting to sleep but cannot sleep just went away. I had my shower, I did my nightly routine, and I went to sleep just like that. And that's with drinking this tea. So I will definitely repurchase, and I definitely recommend, if you are struggling to fall asleep and you need a tea that helps you to calm down and to just shut your entire body down for the night, I definitely recommend this tea, which is the Dream Chamomile Lemon from Tetley. I definitely recommend that. I thought I had another tea in here, but I guess I don't. But the next thing that I have finished is the Shea Moisture Smooth and Repair Nourishing Hair Mask with Keratin, Peptides, and Botanical Extract. This was a hair mask, and I used it as a deep condition, and my hair absolutely loved it. I will definitely repurchase it. So as you can see, I used up every little bit that I could get out. There's still a little bit on the bottom, but I used it up and I really liked it, and I will definitely repurchase. Definitely recommend. It's really good. Shea Moisture in general is a really good line, and I will definitely continue to purchase some of their products because they are staples for me. The next thing that I did finish is a braid sheen spray. As you can see, I have braids in my hair. There's a little bit in there, but where it ends and the sprayer is, it won't spray out anymore. So I'm considering it finished, and it lasted me a year. because I only used it when I braided my hair myself in order to keep the scalp nice and nourished, and so that the itch didn't last very long. And I do have another one. I did repurchase another one, and it's well worth the money. It's only $10, so it's not that expensive. $10, and it lasted me for an entire year, so that $10 can take you very, very far. So I definitely recommend, if you're looking for something that will tame the itch in your scalp when you're wearing braids, I definitely recommend that you go and get this this one for your hair. And this is the African Pride Braid Sheen Spray with Extra Shine. So yeah, this is the one I got, and this is the one I have right now, so I definitely recommend this one as well. I am another Shiseido cotton rands. I've already did my spiel on that. A MAC Fix Plus. You guys know the deal on this. I don't think I need to say anything else. It does so much, and I already have one on backup that I'm already using, and I'm definitely putting this in my back to MAC pile that I have going on. So yeah, definitely repurchase, definitely recommend. It is expensive, but it is definitely worth the price, and it lasts a lot longer than the Tatcha Dewy Mist. Actually, I used this for about 6 months, so it's well worth the price, and it lasts just a lot longer than the Tatcha. It is about $30 something at MAC, but well worth it. But as I said, it lasts long and it does so many things. I finished a Lush bath bomb. This was just one of their regular ones, their plain ones. I use this on my kids. My daughter has eczema, so I just got the plain one that they had, not the one that had all the dyes and stuff, because I really didn't trust any of those on my daughter, so I just got the plain one for her. She really loved it. I will definitely get the plain one again that has no scent and no dyes in it. And this was my first time using a Lush bath bomb, either on myself or on my children, and they really, really enjoyed it. So definitely recommend, if your kids have asthma, eczema, this one is a good one, which is the plain white Lush bath bombs that they have at Lush, obviously. Guys have seen me talk about these ones. This is the Equate Cleansing and Makeup Removing Towelettes. This is the Walmart brand. I've gone through many of these. Definitely, like, I only use them to remove swatches and clean up my makeup, my table and stuff like that. I don't use makeup wipes at all on my face. I use the micellar water. I find that it does a better job than the wipes personally, but I do use these to clean up swatches and stuff off my hand. And I have one more left that I'm using, and if I can find a big box like the one that I found for the price that I found it at $14.99, I will definitely get the big box. It comes with 6 of these, and with 6 of these times 60 in each packet at $14.99. That's an amazing deal, and they last a very long time. So I will definitely pick it up, but only if I can find it in the big pack that I found it in earlier this year. So definitely recommend these, but just basically for swatches and stuff like that. Next thing that I have finished up, as you can tell, there is a little bit left around the rim of it, but that's because I didn't want to get my brushes destroyed going around it. So I am calling it complete. This is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. I did not like it, and I will not repurchase it. It is not worth the $20 that they sell for it at Sephora. I use the regular Dr. Bronner's Castile soap to wash out my brushes, and that works perfectly. I don't need to go out and buy this. No. No. I don't recommend this at all. No. I don't recommend it. The next thing that I finished up again from Bath and Body Works is the Be Joyful Body 24-hour Ultra Shea Body Cream. I actually really loved this one. I loved it a lot better than the body lotion because I found a body cream to be 10 times more moisturizing than the body lotion. I didn't care for the scent of it, but the actual lotion effects is what I cared for more. So I would not go back for this Be Joyful one, but I would definitely get the body cream version of their body lotion in the future, because I loved how much more moisturizing it was on my skin, and it lingered a lot longer than the body lotion did. I also finished a wallflower, which I wasn't a big fan of, and this is turquoise water. So I know that I cannot remember the names of these wallflowers when they're done. So what I do is when I plug them in, I save the tags by wherever they are plugged in. I put it in a little container and I save the tags, and I also save the cap because it does still leak out if you don't have the cap on, because I've had that happen to me and I learned pretty quickly from my mistakes, and it wouldn't be one of my videos without my phone going off. It goes off in almost every single one of my videos. So this is the turquoise water, and I did not like this scent. I have them plugged in my bathroom because that's the only place that I don't keep candles, because the candle is I cannot see it, so I don't feel safe keeping the candles in my bathroom. So I use the wallflower in my bathroom instead. But this one I definitely will not repurchase because I didn't like the scent of it again. So yeah. The next thing that I am getting rid of because it's dead, it's old, it's my favorite sponge ever to use to apply my foundation is the Beauty Blender. This is the second one that I have used up this year, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. I am using another one because it came in a pack with the liquid cleanser and it had two. So I finished this one. I'm using the other one, and I will definitely repurchase when that one is done as well. So definitely recommend. It does an amazing job of applying the foundation and concealer. And I've fallen in love with it, and I can't see myself going back to using a brush to blend out my foundation. I use the brush to apply the foundation, but I use the Beauty Blender to blend it out in order to prevent streaks, and it does an amazing job of that as well. The next one is this bad boy right here. I know you guys have heard a lot about this on YouTube, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Love it. All-time favorite mascara. Will definitely repurchase later on in the future when I can afford a $24 mascara. But I will treat myself to that later on in the future, sometime in 2017. But I definitely recommend it. Elongates, it opens up, it just does everything a mascara is supposed to do. So definitely recommend, and I totally love that. The next thing that I've finished is the Blue Ocean Wave Wallflower. Also did not like this one. Also do not recommend it. It just didn't do anything for me. I didn't like it. I couldn't even smell it at all. So it really didn't do anything. So this is another one that I wouldn't repurchase at all. But yes, so finished that one. Is a no-no. And another mascara. This is the CoverGirl Flamed Out. Sorry, I need to hurry up and finish. This video is already a half an hour long, and I am speaking really fast. This is the CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara. It was really good. This one I will be using in place of the Too Faced Better Than Sex, because I find this one comparable to that. From the drugstore, I will be using this one instead until I can find the funds to replace the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Really enjoyed it, and I really like the wand of it. So it is shaped like the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand. Let me find it to show you. So it's basically what the wand for me that does the trick. So if you look, this is the CoverGirl wand, and this is the Too Faced wand. And as you can see, they're basically the same exact wand almost, but except the CoverGirl one has a little bit of a curve, and the Too Faced one is a little bit straighter. But they're basically almost the exact same thing. So I really like both of those, and I found that they both did the exact same thing. So, which is elongate and open up the lashes. Now I have just a few things that I am decluttering because they have gone bad and I didn't even have them that long. And these are the Revlon lip lacquer, and I bought them earlier this year. I went to use one of them, and I believe I went to use this one because this one I used it and I fell in love with it, and I went to go back to use it and it had a very bad smell to it, so I didn't feel safe putting it on my lips. So I went and I smelled all of them, and they all smelled the very same. They all had that very bad smell to them. Yeah. No, and the smell has gotten worse since they've been sitting in there waiting for me to do this video. So I am just decluttering these. I don't even feel safe donating them or giving them away. I will not do that if I will not put it on my own lips. But this is the, I'm just getting rid of these. And also the same thing for these two Sonia Kashuk. Cannot get it up. There's one more Revlon lip lacquer, and also the same thing for these Sonia Kashuk lip glosses. The only issue is I've had these for a lot longer. I've had these for about 3 years sitting in my my collection, but they have gone bad and they're starting to lose. They're starting to smell funny as well. So I'm starting something new with my lip stuff. I don't want to have such a huge lip collection, especially because I find that lip products in general tend to go bad a lot quicker than a lot of other stuff. It lip products tend to go bad more than your foundation, more than your primers, more like anything else liquid. I find that lip stuff, especially lip glosses and lip lacquers, anything liquid consistency tends to go bad really quickly. And I found that out the hard way, because those lip lacquers weren't really that cheap. They were like $10 each here in Canada, so that's like $70 that I'm getting rid of right there, and that's a lot of money out of my pocket. So I'm just, from now on, I'm only going to buy what I like and what I know I am going to use. I am not going to buy anything beyond that. If it's only maybe 2 or 3 and that's it, I am fine. But beyond that 2 or 3, I am not going to buy anymore. As no matter what brand it's from, whether high-end or drugstore, I will not buy no more than 2 or 3 of their lips products, because I've just had some experiences with some going bad way too quickly, after only having it for a short period of time on my hands. And I've had to declutter a few already without even showing them in my empties, and some I have shown, and this is the second set that I have shown. The first one was from Essence, their lip glosses, and with that experience alone, having to declutter and throw out so much lip products in 1 year, I'm going to cut down on my lip products and just keep it contained to the ones that I really like, and the ones that I know I am personally going to use myself. So that's my plan from now on when it comes to my lip products. But anyhow, that is it for my empties, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the new year. All right, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye, guys.